Day 2 of the CSA 4-day franchise series. Match between the Warriors and six-gun girl Cape Cobras sees matters evenly in the balance. Now, despite being bowled out on the first day, the Warriors will feel like they do have a little bit of momentum with them through Glenton Stierman, who managed to pick up early wickets, while the visitors will feel like they are still in with a massive shout with bat in hand. They do have the Proteas duo of Carl Verreyn and Pieter Malan at the crease, despite still trailing by 122 runs. Now, the key for them will be in the morning session is to not lose any further wickets. A spirited Warrior steps out onto the field and managed to unsettle Verreyn and Malan at the crease, with a couple of balls finding the edge. Pressure took its toll as an edge finally managed to find the hands of John Smuts with the bowling of Bashir Walters, winning the 71-run fourth wicket partnership with Malan out for 39. Aviwe Mkajima and Verreyn looked to steer the Cobras through to lunch just as the first session drew to a close. Mkajima skied a Smuts full toss to Stierman, leaving the visitors at 146 for 5, still trailing the Warriors by 48 runs. Verreyn continued to lead the charge for the Cobras, edging ever closer to a century and chipping away at the Warriors' lead. The lanky figure of Marco Jansen was brought on to find a breakthrough. The 20-year-old provided just that. A sharp catch at mid-wicket by Matthew Breetzke saw Verreyn fall agonizingly short of 100. George Linder and Calvin Savage steered the travellers past the Warriors' first innings total, putting on 38 together before the latter was sent back to the hut for 18. The home side wasted little time in taking the new ball with the Cobras' tail in the firing line. Linder chipped in with a well-played 49, however the left-hander was castled by a brilliant delivery from Jansen. The Warriors quickly wrapped up things, the Cape franchise all out for 255 with a lead of 61. The opening pair of Matthew Breetzke and Gian Klute dug into the Cobras bowlers, with Breetzke batting with a strike rate of over 80, finding the boundary with ease as the visitors' lead faded. Just as matters seemed to click for the openers, Calvin Savage struck, trapping Breetzke RBW for 29. Klute looked in fine touch before a miss-up in the middle, so the opener run out for 30. With the Warriors lead on 90 for 2, leading by 31 runs, the umpires called it into play as heavy cloud coverage around the stadium brought about bad light. After 2 days of cricket here at St George's Park, one can't quite pick a winner as of yet. The Warriors did manage to come back nicely by bowling the Cobras out and get their lead of 61. But the day did belong to batsman Carl Verreyn, who scored 97 of 177 deliveries. I did manage to catch up with him after the game to get his thoughts on today's proceedings.
I think they got a 20-30 run lead now. Tomorrow it's just important that we sort of don't let them get too far ahead of us, and try and bowl them out for as little as possible. Obviously we're batting last, so whatever they get we're going to have to chase, so just try and restrict that and keep it down to as little as possible.